Hey everybody. So I am Jessie Ray. I know most of you know me, but some of you don't. So if you are watching this live with me, go ahead and tell me where you're from. Like tell me, say hey or something. And if you're catching the replay, do, hashtag replay so I can circle back around and say hello and everything because I like to know where everybody's tuning in from. So it's really cool to see all that. And if y'all are over 40, you are definitely in the right place because I have learned how to naturally balance my hormones and lower those cortisol levels. And whenever we have higher cortisol levels, it tends to pack around the waistline and stuff. And if you are um, having imbalanced hormones, then you're probably going to have, mood swings, uncontrollable hunger and cravings and all kinds of things. I mean, unbalanced hormones can lead to all kinds of stuff. So, anyway, so if you're over 40, like I said, you are in the right place. And let me ask y'all a question. Do you have any weight gain in the waistline area? Or do you have difficulty sleeping? Or maybe you're having mood swings too, or maybe you've had increased anxiety. So if you said yes to any of that, drop it in the comments. I want to know. And even if you don't have any of those problems, drop it in the comments and let me know. And if you did say yeah, then you probably do have high cortisol or unbalanced hormones. And most of the time they're like hand in hand. So if you have one, you have the other. And there are natural ways that you can like help your body to naturally elevate and balance, lower these and elevate and balance your hormones. So we're gonna dive into that in just a little bit. But y'all, I'm going to give you some tips on how to do that, how to lower your cortisol, how to balance those hormones. And if you do it consistently, you're probably going to see some pounds go away. You're going to see your waistline shrink. Now, I just got to say this, you didn't gain that weight overnight. So you're not going to lose it overnight either. It's a process, and you have to trust the process, and you have to do it consistently. So, and it doesn't matter if you are perfect at this every day or if you are hit and miss. As long as you're most of the time doing good. Like I try to do the 80-20, where like 80% of the time I'm on track, I'm doing good, I'm doing the things I'm supposed to. And then the other 20, it's like whatever, So don't get hung up on having to do it like full blown or, all or none. Don't do that to yourself. But anyway, so first thing we're going to do is go over some foods that you can start incorporating into your meals. And because I don't like to say the word diet. I mean, diet is our whole eating style and things like that. But that word just makes me cringe. I don't diet. So nobody diets when you're in doing my plan and working with me. We're all just eating 80-20, which is healthy-ish lifestyle. Because I did the whole thing of all the yo-yo dieting, all the all or none, and that really messes up your metabolism and your hormones. So don't do that to yourself. When you're starting something, ask yourself, can I do this forever? And if you say yeah, then do it. And if you say no, then really reconsider what you're getting into, because you may be setting yourself up for failure. Like you might have success at first, but as soon as you stop doing all those things, then you're going to gain all your weight back. So let me see if I can see some comments here. I don't know where they went. Anyway, so tell me where you're tuning in from. Hashtag replay. If you know anybody that or has heard say, I think my hormones are off. I think, I'm having all these mood swings. I've got this weight gain. I've been doing all the things and I can't seem to lose this weight. Tag them, share this video with them because it's really going to be some valuable information. So some of the tips for the food, or some of the foods that you can start incorporating, is avocados. Avocados are rich in magnesium, potassium, B vitamins, and vitamin K, but be mindful of avocados. because they are high fat. So you want to kind of do like a quarter avocado a day or something. Now, bananas are also good. They contain magnesium and potassium, soluble fiber, vitamins A, B6, and C. So bananas are huge. Pay attention to bananas. A lot of people like them black. That is whenever the sugar content in them is higher. I'm not saying don't eat fruit because fruit is like natural sugars. It's really good for you. But they do, like for diabetics and stuff, sugar black bananas, like the more riper ones, do have a higher content in sugar than when they're green or yellow. Perfectly bright yellow is my favorite. So bananas can help with that. Broccoli, it provides magnesium plus calcium, iron, potassium, zinc, and vitamin C. Dark chocolate, y'all. Treat yourself with some dark chocolate. Don't say, I can't have chocolate, because that's part of eating in moderation too. You don't want to omit everything. You don't want to omit anything because you're going to want to eat it. And then you don't want to wind up binging on it or anything like that. So allow yourself to have those treats. Just eat them in moderation. So don't eat it every day. Now, the next one, the dark chocolate contains fiber, iron, magnesium, which also helps lower cortisol. Zinc, and it has zinc and copper in it. Now, seeds like pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, hemp, flax, all these are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and they help support blood sugar control. So those are really good to help you stay with that balanced sugar. And y'all, chia seeds really help you stay, they'll swell up, like they absorb the stuff, the fluid. So they swell up and they help you stay fuller for a longer period of time. Be mindful though, because they are going to absorb the fluids. So you need to drink more water because to replace what it absorbs. So make sure you drink plenty of water. Spinach is high in magnesium, potassium, folate, fiber, iron, vitamins A, C, and K. A lot of people don't like spinach, but if you're going to do like a smoothie or something like that, put you some in there because you can't even taste it. It might turn it green depending on what you're working with, but it's not really tasty. You don't taste it. So, hey, Kimberly, thanks for telling me where you're from, New York. Oh, goodness. Is it cold up there? Yesterday it was like warm tank top weather, and then today it's chilly outside. I don't know. Weather's crazy right now. I'll be glad when it's stable, but then it'll be hot, and then we'll all be complaining because it's too hot. So, whatever. All right. So the next one is nutritional yeast. It's protein rich. It's high in B12. It helps metabolize cortisol in the gut. So that is freaking awesome. Probiotics, kimchi, miso, sauerkraut, these are all great for gut health, hormone balance, and it helps your immune system. So, olive oil is also good. It contains omega-3. It helps reduce inflammation from stress. Now, nuts like walnuts and almonds, they help balance blood sugar and cortisol levels also. And adaptogens like mushrooms, ashwagandha, those all aid in reducing high cortisol levels and minimize free radical damage. So those things are really good. I'm not a big mushroom eater, but the supplements I use have the ashwagandha and stuff in it. So I'm like, yeah, and a lot of the other things that is listed in there. Cinnamon would be the last one. It supports blood sugar. It aids in cortisol regulation. So that is awesome. Like if you're going to have yogurt and berries or whatever, like this morning, I had yogurt and berries and honey. Normally I would have sprinkled cinnamon all over it, but I think I forgot this morning. But anyway, sprinkle cinnamon on everything. Put it in your coffee, put it everywhere. It's really good for you. So now to the next part is how to help still lower those cortisol levels and to balance those hormones naturally. It's all about eating, y'all. When you learn how to eat right and to eat a well balanced diet, you're going to notice all these changes. And it's not something that you can do just for a week and then you fixed it. No, y'all. I have learned to do this and I also have helped my gut get better, and I have lost 50 pounds, and I have kept it off for over 4.5 years. And it's been the easiest thing I've ever done because I'm not dieting. And I do eat the 80/20, and I do eat what I like, but I eat it in moderation. I exercise now. I didn't at first, but now that I feel better, I do exercise to tone it up, build more muscle and stuff. So when you're eating, Anna's about to drive up too. um, when you're eating right for hormone balance, think of your food as building blocks for your hormones. The right nutrients are going to help give you everything to keep you in balance. So if you don't eat well, your body might make more stress hormones like that cortisol, which is going to throw everything off. Now, you want to fill your plate with a variety of fruits, veggies, proteins like lean proteins, grains to help keep your hormones level and steady. You want to cut down on those processed foods, sugary snacks to avoid hormone spikes. So you don't want to always eat fast food. Not saying don't eat fast food, just eat it in moderation. And I'm going to be talking, but if you want me to close that door, I didn't think about what time you were coming in. So the benefits of calm eating. Like, what does that even mean, right? So, whenever you're eating in a peaceful environment, like somewhere where it's not all you could, where we could see you. Hey, Anna. Okay, lock her out. No, all right, we'll close the door. Thank you. They're fixing to go to eat in a minute. Anyway, so when you're calm eating, it's really going to help your body to absorb all the nutrients and stuff from eating from and not because you don't want to be eating and running. A lot of times we find ourselves doing that. We're eating while we're driving and things like that. Your body's really not having the chance to absorb everything. So when you're eating in that peaceful environment, it does help your body to digest food better, and it absorbs all the good nutrients. This calm state is great for your digestion and helps to balance those hormones effectively when your body can absorb the nutrients that it needs to balance it out. So now also hydration, y'all. Like so many people think, I used to think this too. I drink water and I was drinking like 20 ounces a day, maybe 2 bottles of water a day. And that is not enough. So what you need to do is try to find, or don't try to find, figure out how much you need. So start out with taking your body weight, cut it in half, and that is how much what water you need to drink in ounces every day. I fill up one of these bottles, which I am behind today, but I fill up one of these bottles and I drink this every day, and it helps with everything, y'all. Water is such a key to everything that we don't even, I didn't even realize it until I started learning things, trying to figure out what works for me because I was tired of doing everything and, losing weight and gaining weight and da da da, da and never feeling um like I did something right. Like I always felt like I was in that losing battle because it was always up and down. Anyway, so water is like a delivery system for your body. It helps move the nutrients and the hormones around, and it gets rid of waste. So staying hydrated helps your liver and kidneys do their job and filtering out all the excess hormones and keeping everything in balance. Drinking enough water, especially clean filtered water, supports this process and keeps your hormone levels steady. So drink half your body's weight in ounces of water every day. Try to do that. Now, a lot of health coaches and things like that are going to tell you to drink like a gallon of water a day, and that is really good. But y'all, that is hard to do. So at least try to drink half your body's weight in ounces every day. If you find that you are going to the bathroom way too much, because a lot of times we're at the desk at work and you can't just take bathroom breaks all the time. Those little Epsom salt, not Epsom salt, Celtic Celtic salt is it comes in a little blue bag. just take like one or two crystals, put in your mouth. Those right there helps your body to absorb the electrolytes and the water that you need, and then it will disperse the rest. So it really does help cut down on that bathroom time. Okay, so the next tip is sleeping. And some of these things are like, really, I knew this, but you really don't realize how in depth that all these things really are. Like, how much do they really help you with successful weight loss and hormone balance and all the things that you're struggling with? All this stuff, water, sleep, eating, it really all plays that huge role together. So, sleeping is a huge role in hormone health. It's helps fix hormone balances and flushes out toxins from your brain. Now, not getting enough rest can really mess with your hunger hormones, can make you gain weight. It can increase stress levels. But a good sleep routine, including relaxing before bed and avoiding screen time, can really help improve your sleep and your hormone balance. Try to get like 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. And that way, your body can replenish itself, because at nighttime is when your body rejuvenates. It fixes all the things that you put in it all day long. It helps all that get out. So in the mornings when you wake up, it's your liver and kidneys and all that stuff has a lot of toxins ready to be dispersed through your urine. So when you first get up, drink that 8 ounces of water. It helps the kidneys and stuff flush out all those toxins that it worked all night together to get rid of. So help your body to do that. So flush all that out. Now, getting your gut healthy. So your gut is like tied to your brain. And whenever your gut is happy, then your brain is happy and you're happier. Your hormones are happier. So it's really all together. Eating a variety of nutritious foods supports your gut bacteria, which in turn helps manage the inflammation and hormone production. Probiotics and those foods we mentioned earlier, the sauerkraut and stuff, those things like that really help your gut health. Avoid foods that trigger inflammation and can also keep your gut and hormones in check, like alcohol, um, sugar, gluten, dairy, processed food. So that's why you got to eat and do those things in moderation. Don't have it every day. So managing stress, there's only a few more left. Managing stress is also huge in hormone health. So constant stress can lead to an overload of cortisol. And that's whenever your waist starts packing on like love handles and all in there, like you have excess cortisol, because that's usually where it tends to hang out, or in your face, and all these areas where it's like really hard to get rid of. Those a lot of times is excess cortisol. Um, so it can really disrupt those uh, hormone levels when you're stressed out. So do some relaxing activities, y'all, like deep breathing, spending time doing things that you enjoy can help manage stress. Read, just relaxing, chilling out, don't stay in that constant stress level all the time, because you're just making your body produce more cortisol, which is really wreaking havoc in your body. And exercise is also huge in hormone balance. Regular, enjoyable exercise can improve your body's hormone response, especially for insulin and stress reduction. Now, a lot of times people think of exercise as punishment. I did when I first started, but it's actually really good for you. So if you're whatever you're doing and you hate it, don't do that one. Find one that you enjoy doing, whether it's just walking 20 to 30 minutes a day, stretching, or anything like that that's enjoyable to you. Do it. But walking is huge. You can get a lot of good results out of walking. But, too much intense exercise can have the opposite effect, increasing those stress hormones. So find your balance that you can enjoy and keep active, and without adding stress is key. So you want to help your body in all the ways that you can to get the desired result that you want. So by understanding all of this, putting it all together, doing it consistently, trusting the process, you're going to see the results that you're looking for. It's not going to happen overnight though. After a few days, you may start feeling better, especially if you eat a lot of sugar and fast foods and things like that. Your body's going to go through like a detox or whatever. So you might feel tired and agitated, but keep on with the process. Let all that get through and don't think about you're not going to have it anymore because you are. You're going to have the Coke and you're going to have the cake and the ice cream. You're just not going to have it every day. So, or fast food. You're not going to have it every day. So, but still treat yourself. Don't make yourself feel like you are cutting out all the things you love because then it's not going to be enjoyable. So don't do that. So staying consistent is key. Now, if you need some meal ideas, I do have a free 7-day meal plan that I love, my family loves, and it incorporates healthy-ish eating. So it's still really good stuff. It's not like all salad or anything crazy like that. But if you want that, let me know and I will send that over to you. It's free. There's nothing tied to that. But anyway, I just want to thank all of you for tuning in. And, if y'all got any questions or want more details, feel free to send me a message. I'm always here to help out as much as I can. And if you found this session, this live helpful, share it with somebody, tag somebody, that can benefit from it. And if you're curious about the products that I use to help all of that be easier and get to, your results a lot faster, when you have the right tools, it makes the job easier. So work smarter, not harder. Anyway, so drop me a message and let me know, and I will help you out in that area. And if you're new, I can get you some discounts. And don't forget to stay tuned in, y'all. Haven't even mentioned this yet. May 1st, I'm going to have another challenge. We just did our March Glow Up challenge. Lots of people lost 12 to 15 pounds in that 30 days, and it was awesome. It was a really good jump start for them. But if you want to be a part of that challenge in May, it's a free challenge. Let me know, and I will get you on my VIP list so you can be in on that. And it's all gonna be focused on lowering the cortisol levels in a natural way and getting you that jump start that you need in that area. So, y'all, your support is always, always greatly appreciated. And if this resonated with you, please let me know, share it too and tag your friend and all. But anyway, thank y'all so much. And I hope that y'all got some value out of this. And I hope y'all have an awesome evening. I will see y'all. I don't know, maybe I think I'm gonna start doing this every Thursday, another topic. So if there's something that you want me to answer for you, I will help you out every Thursday. I'm going to come on here live and give some value and some tips and things like that I've learned through my journey that has really helped me and is easy and sustainable to do. It's not going to be something crazy where you're going to hate every minute of it. So anyway, y'all, I hope you have an awesome day, evening, and we will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.